Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are exploring downtown Helen.
Yeah, and it's all of its Bavarian glory. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe.
So come get lost with us.
Made it to the first stop of the day. We're in Helen, Georgia. See the Bavarian architecture up there. Talk a little bit about that in a sec. Yeah, trying to find how to park. The first Bavarian mural that we found for the Alpine Village. Nice taking it all in.
Do they have hot air balloons up here?
They did it one time. Check out some of the signs. This is the atmosphere of the Bavarian village. It's founded as a mining town, and then in 1969 they passed a city ordinance that everything had to be in this Bavarian architecture for all the buildings, including like the McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, everything in town.
It's always interesting coming here, just like seeing all the how the buildings are and stuff, but when you come down here on the weekend, this place is like packed with people,
So we're inside the Hansel and Gretel chocolate. That's right on the strip. We actually went to the other one. You can see that in the show notes below, but look at all the candies. Some of their other tasty looking goods. If you're here, you should stop here for some candy. It is fantastic.
Yeah, maybe I'll just get a apple this time around.
You can actually see them making candy while you're here too, which is pretty neat. Yeah, look at all these like apples and stuff they have here. That's crazy. Just one lonely worker doing her thing. Jules bling bling, y'all. Bling bling. Let's go check them out. Oh, we're going down a Bavarian alleyway. Got some old-timey signs out here. It's pretty neat. Pretty cool signage. Went by parking lot. We made it through the alleyway, so we didn't get jumped by any Bavarian pretzels.
Swiss German plaza.
Found some gnomes in the distance hiding out. Right by this gem mining place. You see there's some water flowing down there. Wildwood Mining Company. So even though this originally was a mining town, it still has those roots throughout where you can do some mining and stuff for gems. Check this guy out. Look at that. He's big. That's nice, in comparison to how big he actually is.
There's a gnome with the bird coming out of his beard.
Yeah, why do you like that one?
I don't know, he just seems cute. Inner peace. Isn't that what we all want? Inner peace.
Here's the mascot for that store we were just in. His name is Willie the Wildwood Bear. Imagine the things he's saying. Look at his face. He's been touched. Nice, he's going to try to sit on his paw. Another Bavarian alleyway. They got some like murals up here. Nora Mill. And then they do a bunch of like hot air balloons too here. Definitely going to look into that. But look at that design. It's kind of neat. The choices that were made for the architecture here. Oh, little birdies flying around. If you ever wonder what a fake butterfly looks like, check that out. And then there's a hummingbird. Hummingbird's a little twitchy. Oh, he's moving now. And there's a real pigeon in case you were concerned there were no real animals here. That's a pigeon. There's another pigeon. Piece of art that's got a bunch of locks on it. You can actually add your lock to it, looks like, because that side's open. But yeah, check out all the locks. Still don't understand the whole putting a lock on things obsession, but looks pretty. This is interesting too. When I did my research, they have a sister city. Fussen, Bavaria is apparently a sister city to Helen, Georgia. And so they have this rock here like commemorating it. We're right off the main strip if you want to know where we are. There's the main road. There's some stores on the other side we're going to check out. And there's the stores we came from over there. So there's like the fudge shop, the alleyway, and Hansel and Gretel. This is a river that runs alongside Helen. And you can actually raft down it. They actually have a bunch of rafting companies when you come into the beginning of Helen there on the outskirts where you can raft. They have the pink company and then they have like a green tube one too. Well, you can see them in the distance there. Here they come. Here comes some rafters. They're gonna have to navigate those crazy rapids, y'all. Crazy rapids. It's not that crazy. But at least the water's moving today. Oh, there's somebody. That's skilled. We've exited from the bridge. The Troll Tavern, right here, isn't too bad. We've had that before. It's a pretty good restaurant. Yeah, we're gonna check out some of these other shops. See what they got.
I'll be sharing with you your fortune.
Found another Zoltar from Boulder City. What's up, Zolty? Good to see you. No face. This is where we found Zoltar, down here. It's just a knick-knack shop with a bunch of different like stands for people. Not too bad. It's right off the Troll Bridge. You having fun?
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of like, you know, prefabricated stuff.
So we're just continuing down the sidewalk. We checked out the sports store over there. My dad tries to dodge the camera. There's a hat company. This is traffic on like a weekday. So this is what it looks like on the weekdays, y'all. Oh, some bikers. But yeah, you see it's pretty busy even today. I don't know when this happened, but apparently the Squatch is becoming a big thing up here. Because it's definitely Oktoberfest. It's one of the times to come if you want to be the busiest, is Oktoberfest here. Nice is squatching. Check out that view up there. Look at that house in the distance. Well, shop technically. But yeah, it's interesting how it all has that Bavarian theme to it. Everything. Pretty interesting display about the Nakuchi Indian Mound. Look at that. So this is apparently what Helen looked like. 1350 to 1600 CE. There's Helen's first mayor from 1930. As I talked about earlier, it started out as a mining town, so you can see some of the stuff. There's still mines active here, but more for touristy reasons than I believe business. Here's Helen's first hotel, circa 1920. The lumber mill. Train cars. Look at all the train cars loaded with like stuff. They called it the Smithport Extract Company. Near the entrance of the Alpine Crest Resort, used the same rails as a sawmill to process chestnut and hemlock trees. That was from 1925 to 28. That was 1969 before they implemented the city policy for the Bavarian village. That's what Helen used to look like. And there's what it's 1930. There's the old town hall. But they're still 69, but you can actually see in this picture the transformation. So 69 and then 89. That was probably around the first time I started actually visiting here. It was somewhere in the early 90s. And then here's 2008. So nice to see, why is there an Oktoberfest poster here?
Because they love to celebrate Oktoberfest.
Yeah. They got a 1981 over here. Look at that old school. It looks like a beer ad.
Look at the 85 one with Delta.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, good catch. In the Atlanta magazine. It's pretty neat. Yeah, they have some cool pictures from old Oktoberfest. Again, if you want to see this place really busy and you want to kind of take part in that, Oktoberfest is a great time to visit. Another pretty cool mural. Guessing that's supposed to be the Troll Bridge there. So here's White Horse Square for you. It's pretty wide open. They said there's a cuckoo clock here. Let's see if we can find it. There is a community garden right on the outskirts of the town. We just came from the square there. That's White Horse. And you walk up here, and you got this nice little steeple area and stuff. And then there's some benches too up there if you ever want to have lunch. Kind of sneak away from the crowds. Legit tip. This is a place to do that. So you got Elena Falls here. It's a big waterfall. It's not that big. It's cute. There's a sign for it. And again, there's that park that we talked about. And then further down, this is where we came from. We're just kind of exploring now. Made it a little further outside of town, and there's a cool windmill. And over there, we're kind of heading that way, see if we can find out what that is. But there's some more interesting buildings too. So that's actually a suite at the hotel here. It's called the Hiding Motel. There's that. But you can actually have a suite up there at the windmill. That's pretty neat. They have vacancies. Macy found this in the back of the IGA at the end of town.
Yeah, it's an active hive, which is pretty cool.
Right?
And you can see all their like beekeeper stuff in here too, which is really neat to see.
Check this out. By the registers, it's like an old refrigerator where you can get sodas and stuff. Yeah. So this is like a full service grocery store, but they have some old kind of pieces to check out by the front. Half and half. That's pretty cool. Patch and plaster. There's that thing down there. But yeah, this is a full functioning grocery store, so if you're here, you can get deli meats, steaks, basically anything you think of while you're staying here. Yeah. What's that?
Did you get all that?
I got some of the pictures. So you're saying this is what now about IGA?
It's probably like one of the last few IGAs. There's not that many left. There's one over in Kaysville.
Some of the old newspapers. Check out these Emeco pumps. They're right across the street from the IGA. Pretty neat.
Yeah, they're cool. There was another one like up the road too.
Yeah. There's the store over there. That's where we came from. Another busy time of the year for here is the Christmas time, and they do have a Christmas shop right off the main stretch. Big old Santa over there. As Nacy said, if you couldn't hear, the air closed today. Santa waving at the passerbys. A little bit newer refurbed gas pumps from Sinclair's. That's a West Coast company. You don't really see them out on this side. And then good old Texaco. Heading through Main Street. That's what it looks like on the road. All the stuff that we walk past. So this end of the strip, I guess, is where they collect all of the tubes down there for the greens. Yeah, this is the rest of Helen right here. All right, that concludes our day out in Helen.
Yeah, so we, as you can see, are on our next adventure. But if you guys want to see us go check out Babyland or go check out a classic Pizza Hut, be on the lookout for those videos and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future adventures.
Yeah, Helen's a great little Bavarian town. If you've never been there, especially check out Oktoberfest and the Christmas time. Those are our two favorite times to head out there, and we might do that later this year.
Yeah. I like going to Helen. It's very cute. It's different than a lot of places that you can really see. It's very well themed. Some of the shops are a little bit tourist trappy, but overall,
Yes.
It's a really cute little town to just kind of spend time in. And my favorite part was checking out the grandfather clocks.
Yeah, that was awesome. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified to at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.